Hi everyone, I'm Bilal. While Dubai shines with ambition, there's this major struggle few talk about. Today, I'll talk about how Rabe3, our service, addresses one of the most pervasive yet overlooked issues in the UAE, chronic loneliness. Gallup's 2024 report revealed a startling thing. 26% of UAE residents experience persistent loneliness, higher than the global average, which is 20%, and the barriers to seek help are overwhelming. Therapy averages 600 dirhams an hour, which is prohibitive for many. But the larger challenge, in a culture where image is everything, where reputation is everything, admitting loneliness can feel like a failure. So, here's our product. This is how Rabe3 changes the game. For 70 AED an hour, we provide trained companions, friends for brunch, family for Eid, or colleagues to dodge office pity. Not therapy. Our product is not therapy, but social wellness. So imagine you're promoted, but families overseas, it's Eid, and you're tired of explaining your solitude. These aren't luxuries, these are basic human needs, which makes Rabe3 accessible. Now, for this service, no clinics, no long-term commitments, just discreet, tailored support for UAE social realities. We're not replacing therapy, we are a bridge for those not ready to take that step just yet. Now, what you've just heard is only the beginning. Next, we'll explore how exactly Rabe3 turns isolation into connection, from the first click to life into the hanging moments. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hussein. I will be doing the target customer profile. Our target customers are individuals aged 20 to 50 years old, earning between 15,000 to 30,000 dirhams per month. These are primarily expats, young professionals, and remote workers, people who find themselves living away from friends and family. Their main pain points include loneliness, as well as social anxiety and the need for emotional connection. Rabe3 is designed to fill that gap by offering a reliable, friendly presence, whether in person or online. Moving on to the customer journey map, the customer journey starts with awareness, where they first hear about Rabe3 through social media or word of mouth. At this point, they're usually curious but unsure, wondering, is this safe? In the consideration stage, they explore the app but may hesitate due to lack of trust or too many choices. Adding user reviews and clearer bios can help here. At booking, anxiety about awkwardness can creep in. A clear refund policy and in-app support can ease this step. During the meeting or call, initial awkwardness is common, so we train our companions to take the lead and guide interaction naturally. Finally, in aftercare, users may forget to review or rebook. We solve this by prompting reviews and offering loyalty incentives or referral discounts. By understanding each stage, we turn hesitation into trust and first-time users into returning customers.
Hi, my name is Joseph, and I'm here to talk about Rabe3's customer retention strategy. Rabe3 solves loneliness for 26% of UAE residents at around 70 dirhams versus a 600 dirham therapy. Our customers would want to say, I want to talk to them again. Here's how we convert that into loyalty through 3 key strategies. Strategy 1. Trust reinforcement. Trust reinforcement addresses customer concerns like, is this safe, through our quality system, background checks, trained companions, 12-hour complaint response, and safety protocols. This transforms skeptical first-time users into confident repeat customers. Our second strategy is personalization. Personalization uses AI matching for our expat and professional customers, earning around 15,000 dirhams to 30,000 dirhams. Companions are trained in emotional mirroring and cultural sensitivity. Our consistency program offers 20% discounts for rebooking the same companion, building genuine relationships that encourage repeat usage. Strategy 3. Subscription models. Subscription models offer 12 to 20% savings through monthly and quarterly packages. This locks in price-conscious customers while creating predictable revenue and psychological commitment to social well-being. In conclusion, trust tackles safety, personalization creates connections, and subscriptions ensure commitment. Together, they make Rabe3 essential to customers' social support systems. Thank you.
My name is Rishad, and I'll be explaining you today about our service blueprint. So a service blueprint is a visual tool that is used to design and analyze service processes. It outlines what the customer experiences, what happens front stage and backstage, and the physical evidence that is left at each step. Now you will see 4 stages. The first stage is customer actions. Second stage is on stage. Third stage is backstage, and the fourth stage is physical evidence. Let's start off first with customer actions. These are the steps that the user or consumer first takes. First, they browse through the website or an app, then they book a session, make a payment, and finally, they begin a chat or a call. Second stage is on stage contact. These are the visible service interactions like live chat with customer support, receiving booking confirmation, and real time speaking or listening sessions during the call. Third stage is support processes, which is also the backstage. Behind the scenes, the platform uses a database to manage customer information, a scheduling system to organize sessions, and a secure payment system. We've also included safety and moderation tools to ensure that all sessions are monitored and are safe. Last but not the least, it is physical evidence. These are the tangible touch points that a consumer sees, such as the interface of a website or an app, booking confirmation page, the timer during a session, and the chat or its interface in itself.
Today I'll be covering the marketing mix and the servicescape strategy behind Rabe, our platform that offers emotionally intelligent companionship services within the UAE. So now starting off with the 7Ps, we've basically aligned each of the 7Ps with a specific stage of the customer journey throughout for Rabi. Starting with the product, Rabi isn't just a service, it's a social solution. It offers professional stand-in companions to help people feel connected at events or during difficult times without the weight of therapy overall, which could be very toll-taking for a lot. And moving on to our pricing is strategically just set at 70 per hour, significantly lower than traditional therapy. It weighs in at lower prices for everyone, which makes it more affordable. We also offer subscriptions to increase retention and build customer loyalty overall throughout. So Place is entirely flexible as well. The app supports both virtual and in-person experiences, making it accessible across the UAE. Now, moving on to our promotions, which could be a tricky part, but on our strategies based on reliability, using TikTok, Instagram, and word of mouth to reduce stigma and emotionally resonate with the young professionals throughout in the economy. Now, people are at the heart of Rabi. Companions trained in empathy and culture sensitivity matched through AI ensure comfort throughout. Now, the process is seamless. Users can browse and pay within all a few taps with built-in refund systems and live support. Now, finally, on to our physical evidence for the servicescape. Things like warm app layouts, reviews, and profile bios all work together to establish trust even before a user can meet someone. Now, if we're talking about the servicescape, which includes the both virtual and physical environments, in the virtual space, Rabi's app uses calming colors like beige teal and a clean layout and soft transitions to reduce emotional stress. It even offers an audio-only mode or gentle greeting sounds for privacy-sensitive users. When it comes to in-person experiences, we ensure companions meet clients in safe, familiar places like cafes or lounges, spaces that feel warm with lighting, ambient sound, or that don't feel intimidating throughout. Now, moving on towards the end, every part of Rabi's design from the app to the real-world interactions has been curated to feel emotionally safe, easy, and humane. This is what makes Rabi more.
So, in terms of the service quality checklist, quality and emotional safety is the foundation of Rabi. Every companion goes through background checks and specialized training covering everything from empathy, privacy, and how to even handle awkward or emotional situations. We've essentially built an onboarding process that sets clear boundaries after each and every session, and users are also asked to leave a quick rating directly through the app. And essentially, if there's any issue, our support team responds to them within 12 hours and we try to respond to them instantly. However, if there isn't any response instantly, we also conduct mystery audits. And with the consent from our customers, we make sure every companion is upholding the standards that we promise. And most importantly, with emotional safety coming first, there's a strict no contact policy, and every companion is trained to also follow a safe word protocol. And essentially, what this does is users can exit the session anytime that they want. And this isn't just customer services; it's essentially trust built in by design. And in terms of why Rabi will succeed, Rabi solves almost every real human problem in the UAE, from loneliness to um, dealing with a bad situation, right? Essentially, Rabi allows and offers comfort without the formality or the cost of therapy, because for expats and remote workers and anyone going through a tough time, it's a easy way to feel connected again. And unlike other opinions and options, Rabe is flexible, affordable, and private. And you can book it through an app. So essentially, you could choose who you want to talk to and feel seen at the same time, even if it's just for an hour. And every part of the entire journey, from onboarding to follow up, is designed with care. And our feedback systems, safety checks, and staff training mean that we can scale without losing quality as well. And that's why we believe Rabe won't just work, it'll make a difference.